Hi there, I thought that I would do a little review of the Luminail system, which you can get at Priceline for just under $100, about $99.95 or similar. Um, there's only a couple of reviews, and so I thought that I would quickly just make one. If you want to see a good review that gives you everything that's in the box and how to do it, I'll link to a couple of, there's a couple of really good reviews that do that, but I thought I'd just give one. Now, I'm not a manicure person. I've only just decided to start doing my nails. And the thing that sounded really good about the gel polish is that it lasts for about 2 weeks. So I'm a medical student, I'm also a nurse, so I'm using my hands all the time, I'm washing my hands all the time, using alcohol gel. When I've just used normal polish, it is destroyed within about 5 seconds of me applying it. So I thought I'd give this a go. So I got a proper manicure done just to test out the gel, and it lasted, I think, took about a week until I started to get some chips, and mostly it was on my thumb and my first finger. I guess because I'm probably just using them a bit more. I ended up losing polish from, by about a week, I probably lost polish completely. It just chipped off from one finger and one thumb. And I started to get a few chips on the others. And then I had them for about 2 weeks, and it was only just at the end of 2 weeks I was starting to get chips on the other fingers. So I ended up buying the kit, the Luminail kit, which I thought was quite good, really, for what you get. I've had a look at, there's a Delicious is another one that's an Australian brand that you can get, but it's works out to be quite a bit more expensive, particularly as this kit, you already get 3 colours. So the first colour that I tried out was the Parisian Pink. This colour. Now, to actually, the previous colour that I'd had done at a salon, I used on one hand the method from the Luminail box, which was you just get a cotton bud, wrap it around your finger, and then wrap it in a bit of foil, leave that for about 15 minutes. And then the other hand was one that was on the Delicious website, where you just soak your fingers in acetone for about 10 minutes. And the Luminail one of wrapping the cotton buds actually worked much better, and my nails ended up much nicer. If you don't let it really soak off really well, you will just end up taking off the top layer of your nail, and it's not particularly nice. If you soak it off with the acetone, it actually, my cat is wanting to, come here, come on. Anyway, so, yes, I used the Parisian Pink, which you actually need to have 3 coats for this. Usually they say you only need 2 coats, and even then I didn't feel like it. I got a nice opaque colour. The only problem with that, I had it for about a week, and it was only just starting to chip on 1 or 2 nails, but I ended up changing it because I was just a bit sick of the colour by then. Because I had to put 3 coats on it, it ends up being 5 coats with the base and the top coat. The problem is that I had a really hard time actually getting it off. So my nails did end up a bit scratched off and a bit nasty. So the colour I've got on now is the New York Red. Which is this one. And I've just got 2 coats on there, and it actually gives a really nice coverage. And I anticipate that will last me for about 2 weeks. I've been using some other people, so on the lamp there is a plug-in if you've got any other appliances that have an adapter. I actually just use batteries. I've just been using, you just need 4 AA's, and I just got some inner loops. I'm trying to replace all my AA's with rechargeables, and they were on special at Dick Smith. And that actually works really well. The thing that I actually quite like about this compared to some of the higher wattage lamps that you can get is that it's got LEDs, which apparently is meant to be a bit better for your skin. You can turn this little thing around so you can do pedicures, though I could just fit my toes under there. What I like is that if you've got batteries in, it is portable, so you can just shove your fingers in there and walk around it and do whatever. The problem is, because it's a lower wattage, it does take a little bit longer. It all up for each to get all the coats, it's about 11 minutes plus of just curing time alone. So it is a bit of a pain. If you have a higher wattage one, then it won't take as long for it to cure. But I personally liked that I can walk around, and I figured you can sort of, I was managed to shove all my nails in there and do one hand at a time, because the kit does say to do, I think, do these fingers first, then these, and then it just takes forever. So all up, I think it's really good value. I'm loving the gel thing. The only thing is, this is after taking off the polish and scratching it all off. Before putting this coat on, my nails felt a lot weaker. I've got generally quite strong nails, and that did feel a lot weaker. So I'm going to definitely give my nails a break after this and let them recover. I found that I'd taken it off and then was just trying to do something around the house, and my nails were really wanting to flip back. They're quite weak. But the thing is, considering that I don't pay any attention to what I'm doing with my nails, I do the washing up in the sink. I'm using alcohol hand gel several times a day. I'm washing my hands. I'm just doing whatever. It actually lasts marvelously well. So yeah, definitely recommended.